Yo, what's happening, everybody? It's your boy Court. A little different today. We're not talking about anything fragrance related. I think I've stated that enough this week that y'all pretty much get it. We're not talking about anything fragrance related, though. I will tell y'all my sin of the day: YSL. Yeah, I know we DeLone, Blue Electric. Of course it is. Um, but yeah. Anyway, usually we talk about fragrance stuff here, but we're not today. We're gonna discuss uh, some health things going on with me and some of the decisions that I've made, and kind of let y'all into sort of a back stage look of what's going on in my life. If you care, like you might not watch this video. You probably gonna turn it right now or switch to something else. Like, hey, maybe there's booty shaking somewhere, and I understand. It's probably gonna be a little bit more entertaining. But if you're here, if you want to learn a little something, get a little insight of what's going on with your boy, man, stick around. Anyway, let's get to it. It's your boy Court. Just another fragrance reviewer should be sprinkling across the screen as we speak. Before we get into some business, hop into some business. Follow me on my things at CourtMC on Instagram and X, Twitter, whatever it's called. The real JAFR on TikTok. I really don't post on TikTok that much. Y'all pretty much know that if you've been watching the channel. That's my bad. I honestly don't really like TikTok, so that's just kind of what it is. If you're here for the first time, welcome. Usually we review fragrances here. We also talk about how to buy, what not to buy, what not to pay, wash your ass, brush your teeth, because it's a full package, baby. Today we are getting into a different world, but still, fragrances and washing your ass and brushing your teeth is important, regardless of whatever it is. If you're here for the first time, welcome. If you could do your boy a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you get videos like this if you're interested in it, or if you're interested in fragrance and videos like this or whatever. Anyway, so what I wanted to talk about today was a decision that I've made for my life. I wasn't going to do this. I wasn't going to make this public. I was going to keep this to myself. And then once y'all, started to see like a change, y'all started asking questions. Like I was just going to tell y'all then. But my mom actually convinced me to share because she said you just never know. Somebody could be, going through the same thing that you're going through, on the fence with making the decision that you've made, and they may need, somebody they can relate to. Even though there's a ton of videos out there, man, about this particular situation that I'm going through. Damn it, we don't have to rock through it. Anyway, didn't put my phone on do not disturb. Sorry. Situation that I've decided to do, etc. So there's a ton of information out there. So don't take me as an authority. I'm learning and looking up stuff just like you probably will be if you decide to go on this particular journey. So yeah, and I don't have all the answers, and I might get some stuff wrong. So I'm human. So don't be hopping in the comments, man. No, I don't know. That's why I'm looking shit up online and talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also in a group on Facebook that I get a lot of misinformation from too. So shut up. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me basically keep this short and sweet. We're already at 3 minutes. I do not want to go longer than 15. You know what I'm saying? That's too long of a video. But long story short, November, just before Thanksgiving here in the United States, I regular weekend was fine. Went to work on Tuesday. My back was a little stiff. Tried to stretch it out like I normally do. The little parking barriers that they have in garages, little concrete, little cylinders. They keep people from running on to certain parts. We're in the smoking area or whatnot. I usually stretch out my back, pop my back that way to kind of get it loose a little bit. Try to do that. Had a weird pulling sensation, and it just kind of went downhill from there. So throughout November, into December, into January, it just got worse, progressively worse. I decided to wait before I went to a specialist until the next year rolled around because I have a flex spending account. I was waiting for that money to re-hit because I did not want to have to pay that money out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Shit is already expensive nowadays, living alone. So I didn't want that extra expense, so I decided to wait. But from November through the rest of November and all of December, man, I was just trying to medicate and minimize the pain and discomfort I felt the best that I knew how. You know what I'm saying? Going to the chiropractor, over-the-counter stuff, going to those little ERs like you know what I'm saying, you can go to like Care Now, stuff like that. They gave me a steroid shot, that didn't work. They put me on steroids to take, that didn't work. Gave me some weak ass muscle relaxers, those didn't work. So I just waited. I waited until January hit, went to a back and spine specialist. He sent me to get an MRI, which is expensive, but also helped me out because I met my deductible that way. Anyway, it within the first 15 days of the year, mind you. Went to go get an MRI, got the results back. Come to find out, I have arthritis in the joints at the bottom of my back that are basically squeezing the nerves, which are causing the pain. From there, back and spine, doctor sent me to pain management. Pain management doctor says, you need an epidural in your back. Cool, let's do it. There's a problem. You're too big for the table. I'm like, okay. So yeah, you're too big for the table. I'm not gonna say what the weight limit is, just know that I'm over it. Not much, but I'm over it. You're too big for the table. I can't get you on the table that has an x-ray machine where I can see exactly where to put the epidural steroid into your back and hit the nerve. So you're gonna have to lose weight. Problem is, I can barely walk at that particular point in time. They sent me to physical therapy, which really helped. If it wasn't for physical therapy, shout out to Peak. I think this is the name of the spot I went to. My boy Colt, which is weird because he's an A&M fan. Got a famous Longhorns name, Colt. My boy Colt, shout out to Colt. Really helped me out through that 6 weeks of physical therapy, because it's not for them, I probably would still be in the same situation I was in January and December. Barely being able to get around, barely be able to bend over, walk, and do stuff. Now, I can pretty much walk normally. Like, I have to take breaks. I can't walk for like if I need to walk a mile, like it's gonna take me forever, dude, because I'm gonna have to keep stopping and taking a break just to kind of get my back a rest. But I can move around pretty much regularly, do what I need to do around the house and everything. I'm still working from the crib, just out of precaution, safety precaution. Anyway, he's like, yeah, dude, you gotta drop the weight. And at that point in time, like, I couldn't move. Like, there's no way for me to get down as fast as he needed me to. And I was still losing weight, taking one of those medications that those folks talk about on the news, not Ozempic, but it's actually a pill that actually helps with weight loss. And I've lost actually a lot of weight on it, man. Like, I like going into the pandemic, dude, coming out of the pandemic, I was huge. I basically lost 100 pounds from the end of the pandemic, basically roughly to now, but it's still not enough. So I've decided to go ahead and have bariatric surgery. With the issue with my back and all that, hitting my deductible kind of made it like a no-brainer. Something that has been kind of like in the forefront that I decided in the past not to do, whether it be because how much money it costs or that I felt that I could do it on my own, which I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? I decided to go ahead and do it now. The type of surgery I'm having is called CDS. Basically, and I'll explain this, and I may not be 100% correct, but I'm pretty much sure. This is what I remember what the doctor said. So basically, they take your stomach, and there should be something popping up on the screen, hopefully, now. Make 3 incisions on your stomach and go in with a robot, or he does at least. And they basically staple your stomach down to basically the size of like a banana. So going like this, you know what I'm saying? And they take the rest of that stomach out of there. And I'm assuming pieces through the little slits on your stomach, apparently. I don't know. And then what they do is take about, I guess, 3 millimeters, centimeters, could be wrong in the measurement. So we'll say either one. And the top of your intestine that's connected to your stomach, sever that, like that, you know what I'm saying? And then they take it and hook it down to the bottom part of your intestine that's connected to the colon, right there. And I guess they leave the rest of that in there because you still need the rest of your intestines because it's gonna do something else, right? I don't know. But it's going to do something else, and they leave that in there. So basically, in a nutshell, CDS is gastric sleeve and a bypass surgery all in one. So it's a twofer. Two for one. Anything? Okay, cool. But yeah, basically it's both surgeries in one. The reason why I decided to go with that, I don't really decided, he kind of told me, is that with regular the gastric sleeve, there's, I think he said the percentages of weight loss that you lose, like the amount of weight that you lose is like 50 to 60%. He said with this, about 70 or 80. Goal weight, I'll tell y'all that. It's about 250 for me, which is cool. I don't remember the last time I was 250, to be honest with you. But yeah, so that's the surgery that I'm going with, and I would actually probably have that around the 1st of June, is what I believe they're shooting for, mid-May, 1st of June. So we'll see. I don't know yet. I still have 2 more of my required appointments to go. So we're on our way. We're on this journey, and yes, I'm a little scared. Of course you would be or a little, because like with anything, anything, shit can happen. You know what I'm saying? Though the way that they do it nowadays versus the way they did it back when like the shit became popular, like I think the mortality rate has went down just because technology is better, right? We're in 2024. I think, at the height of its popularity, we're talking about 2005-ish or something like that. And I've known a lot of people that have actually had the surgery and has been successful. And I only know maybe 2 folks that unfortunately passed after having the surgery. And that's unfortunate. And they are definitely missed. But to me, and it's going to sound crass as hell when I say it, and I know it because I've said it in public and people have looked at me weird. And sorry if y'all can hear that banging. My neighbors are upstairs are assholes. But it's going to sound crass when I say this. I'm going to die anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like eventually, yes. In what manner, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But what I rather not do is live with this pain, which on a scale of 1 to 10 right now, it's like a 3. At its height, 80, million. But I rather not live with this pain. And it's like a quality of life for the last half of my life, man. Well, you don't know, man, I'm 43 years old, bro. Thunder. I'm 43 years old. And like, I guess some folks would say that's like, midlife. And I don't want to live the second half of my life, you know what I'm saying? Like always being told you're too big to do something. You know what I mean? Because what's next? You know what I mean? I'm too big to, sit on the roller coaster with a child if I have one, which I don't plan on it, or what have you. So yeah, things need to change. And it wasn't happening. I wasn't able to get it done on my own, though I tried. Like, dude, this is probably the worst shape physically I've been in a while. Like I just hadn't had the motivation to work out. My back was always bothering me. But at my peak, man, like of course I'm a big dude, but I was strong and just, being you know what I'm saying? Just lifting and working out every day. Always in a decent shape. Like, if you saw me, you'd be like, it's just another big dude. But, but I was in pretty good shape. I could probably run circles around you. Not a humble brag, but that was, a couple of years ago. And then these back issues just start to become more persistent, over the years. And it's just time to do something about it. What I'm hoping is that we get the weight off and there is no need for the epidural. There is no need for any type of back surgeries or procedures or anything like that, because that kind of alleviates the pain for the arthritis. Who knows? We'll see. I might still need the epidural. We'll circle back. But yeah, that's basically what I decided to do. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it, pre and post. is probably the things that the thing that I'm having the most, like, shakiness about, because there's a lot, and there's a lot of stuff about changing habits that I have and that we all have, that we all just eat regularly. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's a lot of things that are going to be different, but I'm ready for the challenge, man. And we'll see how it goes. So I wanted to come post this video. It's going to be a new series. I'll have it in its own playlist. You'll know when it's a video for this and when there's a video for fragrances. Not saying that the two won't overlap. They might. We'll do live still, all that. But I just wanted to post this video as the first one, basically, let y'all know what the deal is. Probably be sharing, like, recipes and like maybe even some workouts or something like that once I get to that point. Show y'all exactly what a day of eating looks like once I get to that point. Maybe, a day at the hospital, hey, your boy's going in type thing. And then like afterwards, you know what I mean? So stay tuned if this type of stuff interests you. If not, I'll probably post some fragrance stuff here soon. I don't know when, because I haven't bought anything. Anyway, that's it. Once again, man, I thank and appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me, for watching this, man. If you have any questions, go on and put them in the comments, man. Keep it positive. I will block you because I can't cuss you out. So, because that gets my YouTube, YouTube strike. So I'll block you. But, just know you can kiss my ass. So if you got anything negative to say, in advance. Anyway, I love each and every single one of y'all, man. Thanks for rocking with your boy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your peoples. Don't you dare let your peoples be funky. When you can send them to your boy, also, don't let them be scared. Let's send them if they have questions. We can be scared together. I'm scared too, a little bit, just a bit, tiny bit, not really, just a little nervous. But yeah, go on and get up out of here, man. Enjoy your weekend. I love y'all, man. I'll see you again. Peace. Even on these videos, it's not